With International Men's Day right around the corner and me recently publishing my book, I have been thinking an awful lot about the men in my life who have mentored me and made me better at what I do. Of course, I have to mention my dad because as a child growing up, I was a tremendous tomboy and very athletic. And every time I would go out to try to play baseball or football, I was constantly told, you can't play because you're a girl. Now, of course, that didn't sit well with me. And I would go home, and my dad would say to me, listen, don't let anyone tell you you can't do anything. Just put your mind to what you want to do, and you can do that. Now, having that kind of a support system is a wonderful thing, especially when you're out in the world today, because we have the hashtag Me Too. And listen, we've all been through it, right? Not only have we had situations which were very uncomfortable, but we've also been, as they say, couldn't break through the glass ceiling because we are women. But I think things are starting to turn around because there's a tremendous amount of awareness now that men are definitely on board with what's going on. And they're just struggling to try to figure out how they need to navigate all this. So I think not only are they struggling with it, but us as women are struggling with it too. And the only way it's going to work is that if we all work together. So with that, I would just like to tell you of some of the nice encounters that I've had in mentoring. My first male mentor was a guy named Johnny Doms, and he actually owned a topsoil yard in Armonk, New York. And I went to him to ask him to help me negotiate a raise. And he told me this. He said, go in, sit across the desk from your boss, and sit on the edge of your seat. Tell him how much you want to make, and then just slide back in your seat and shut up. Said, just be real quiet and wait him out. And that's exactly what I did, and that's how I got my first raise. The second man was a guy named Saul Shapiro, and he was a wonderful, as I would call it, real estate mogul. And he basically wanted me to come and work with him in construction. And I kind of giggled to myself and said, I know nothing about construction. And he said, I'll teach you. You're a great manager, and I think we can really make something happen here. So with that, I shadowed him, and he taught me how to write a contract, how to negotiate a deal, and he also taught me that when you shake someone's hand and you give them your word, that's the deal right there. And he also taught me how to split a nickel. What a good negotiator. And so I will tell you that there are so many more men in my life that have helped me and mentored me and taught me things. And so, yes, I do believe there are good men out there. And yes, I started from a very good foundation where my dad told me I could do anything I wanted to do, and he supported me. And so I put it out to all of us that who better to help mentor us in a male-dominated field such as construction than a man? And just, look for the good guys out there that are going to help you and mentor you to be better at what you are in your career. Okay, so if you want to know more, then check out my book, Health Well Done, because I talk a lot about taking care of your team and mentoring and how important it is. So check it out at healthwelldone.com.